everyone, I'm Michelle from A Common Life, and I saw this really fun tag on Deanna's channel, Taming the Frizz, and I commented and she said that I should participate as well. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do today. I'm going to be sharing 5 of my mommy confessions. Okay, so there's probably a lot of things that I do as a mom that would probably fit under the mommy confession category. I have 5 kids. I had them all in a little bit less than 8 years, and so yeah, sometimes mommy just needs a break or she needs life to be a little bit easier. And so I definitely have a lot of things that I do, but I decided to just pick 5. So let's go ahead and start with a funny one, which is kind of like a classic mommy confession. I sit in the bathroom to get a break. I will say that I'm going to the bathroom, and a lot of times I will go in there with the intention of going to the bathroom, but then I will just kind of sit there and hang out for a bit, play on my phone or something, and just get a break, because my kids can be so noisy and it's so nice to kind of get some peace and quiet as long as they're not knocking on the door, which they end up doing a lot of the time. The next one is that some of the time, if we have maybe gone and done something during the day and then they changed their clothes later in the evening and they didn't really get them dirty, or if we had a day where we just stayed home and didn't really do anything, I just let them sleep in their clothes. I don't know, maybe that's gross to some of you guys, but like if they're not dirty, I just don't care. I'll just let them sleep in their clothes. A lot of times our boys just sleep in their underwear anyway, so it just doesn't really make a difference. The next one is that I have a special shelf above the microwave where I keep all of my food or snacks and things for my husband. Because if it's anywhere in the pantry, the kids are going to pull up a chair and climb up to a shelf and get that stuff. But for whatever reason, they know that that shelf, they do not touch that shelf. And so that is where we keep anything that is just for us. The next one is probably something that a lot of mommies are guilty of, but I definitely let my kids watch too much TV, especially on the weekend. If we have nothing going on a weekend, there are a lot of days where they will sit for hours in front of the TV. And sometimes they're playing games, sometimes they're watching something on YouTube, but yeah, sometimes they can watch too much TV. We are trying to completely limit it during the week, and so therefore on the weekends, they're kind of just like gung-ho. They're like, yeah, we got TV, and so they just want to watch as much TV as they can, and I need a break, so I let them. And my last mommy confession is something that I am sure that some moms are gonna hate me for doing, but I clean my kids' rooms when they're not there, and I throw stuff out. And they have never, ever at any point noticed that I have gotten rid of something. So I don't really feel that guilty about it, because if they're not even noticing it, then they probably didn't really need it or care about it in the first place. I would never throw out something that they really wanted or something that I knew was special to them, but if it is just some kind of like knick-knack or a piece of paper that they drew a little picture on that, you know, maybe we did at a restaurant, like one of those coloring pages from a restaurant, I just chuck those things. So I will go through the rooms and I will just clean out as much as I possibly can, donate a bunch of toys, and I usually throw out at least a full garbage bag of garbage when I deep clean my little boy's room. There's 3 of them. They all share that room together and it gets really messy. Maybe that's another mom confession too. My boys' room gets really messy all the time. Bonus confession. Anyway, those are my 5 mom confessions. So if you have some fun mom confessions that you want to share with all of us, I am tagging you. Make sure you go ahead and do that, and then let me know by commenting down below. I hope you guys have a great day.